Online banking and electronic payment options offer consumers unprecedented access to their financial accounts. Unfortunately, those very same conveniences also allow thieves and scammers the ability to use your personally identifiable information, or PII, to open fraudulent accounts and steal money through unauthorized purchases, withdrawals, or credit lines. Victims of identity theft are often not even aware their identity has been stolen until they start receiving calls from creditors, are turned down for a loan, or see funds disappear from their bank accounts. Fortunately, there are several steps we can each take to protect ourselves against identity theft, and they begin with awareness of the threat and protecting our PII. Personally identifiable information, or PII, is information that can be used either by itself or together with other relevant information to identify you. Some pieces of information that are unique to you and are of special importance are things like your Social Security number or passport ID number. Other pieces of PII that can be combined to identify you include things like your date of birth, your full name, your address, email address, driver's license number, race, gender, and even your mother's maiden name. Other financial information, such as investment or bank account numbers, credit or debit card numbers, and their associated PINs or passwords, also qualify as sensitive information that should be protected. While this kind of information exists about us in many places that are outside of our control, there are still steps we can take ourselves to limit how widely our PII spreads. Some of these steps are relatively simple, such as not carrying your Social Security card or checkbook with you unless needed, not giving out any of your PII over phone or electronically to anybody whose identity you haven't confirmed, shredding any unneeded paper documents with your PII on them, and also storing those that you do need to keep securely, and reviewing your credit and debit card statements for unauthorized transactions. You can also review your credit report from each of the 3 credit bureaus each year for free at annualcreditreport.com to see if you have any unauthorized credit lines linked to your files. We will go into more depth on a few important steps, like maintaining good password security, freezing your credit files, and best practices for guarding yourself against phishing scams in future videos. It takes effort and vigilance to keep your personal information safe, but doing so is so crucial at helping minimize the potential of having your financial life upended by fraud or identity theft. If you have questions or concerns about mastering your wealth in this area, please reach out to your McKinley Carter financial strategist.